let's get started. Today, I'm going to prank Mikey with a potion. This potion has the ability to turn me into a zombie, which will allow me to scare Mikey. I'm going to demonstrate it to you now. As you can see, I managed to turn into a zombie, and now we can go find Mikey and scare him. But first, we have to find him. He's probably at his house right now, so I'll head over there. And here's Mikey himself.
What should I do? Maybe watch TV or go fishing. Or maybe it would be better to lie down and rest.
Don't worry, Mikey. I'll find something for you to do.
Maybe we should find out how JJ's doing.
In that case, we need to prepare for the fact that he'll be looking for me. But it's too early for him to see me as a zombie, or he'll immediately realize it's a prank. You have to make it look like I'm dead and then come to him as a zombie. So right now, I'm gonna build my grave right outside my house. That'll make Mikey realize that I died and came back to him as a zombie. I have time while he climbs through his trunks and picks up things to leave the house, just so he doesn't see me building all this stuff. But knowing how long it takes him to get ready, I can be pretty sure that won't happen. Basically, the grave itself I built. All that's left is to put my portrait here and bury myself in it. After that, I'll have to wait for Mikey to come out of the grave. That'll definitely freak him out. Just a few flowers left to plant and you can jump in and stock yourself. He's still digging through those chests. It surprises me. All right, let's wait for Mikey.
So, I've got all the right stuff packed. It's time to go outside. Huh? What? How did JJ die? How did that happen? It can't be. We need to find out what happened. I need to see if there really is something there, or if I imagined it. It just can't be. I've only just seen him in one piece. I can't believe it. Died so young. What will I do without you? Wait, maybe JJ set this whole thing up to prank me? We should check the grave, see if it's even empty. If this really does turn out to be a prank from JJ, he'll still need that grave. We need to dig it up. At the bottom, I see a big puddle of something that looks like blood. I'm not going to check if it's really blood or not, but I need to pour it somewhere else. Because of this liquid, I can't see if there's anything underneath it or not. Wait, is that really JJ in there? So it's not a prank? He does look dead. And I was hoping to the last minute that this was a prank from JJ, but it looks like I have to accept the loss. Why is he moving? The dead aren't supposed to move. Ah! He's really moving. JJ turned into a zombie? I gotta get as far away from him as possible before he eats me. Where's he going? I don't think he's coming my way. We have to hide from him in the house. Get out of here, JJ Zombie. I'm not your food. Even after you're dead, you're still bugging me. We gotta board up the doors and windows so he can't get in here.
Looks like I really managed to scare him. So much so that he's decided to shut himself in his house completely. But it's gonna save you, Mikey. I know how I'm gonna get into your house, so I hope you'll be ready for it. He seems to have forgotten that his house is made of wood, and I have an axe with me that will easily allow me to break into his house without difficulty. Looks like he decided to leave a couple windows to keep an eye on the street after all. He's got a sword in his hand too. Looks like he's ready for a fight, but he doesn't even realize I'm already in his house. While he's intently watching the street through the window, I have time to modify his house a bit. Even though it's not Halloween, I'm going to add a touch of something mystical and spooky to his room. Let the walls be covered in blood and a skeleton lying in the middle of the room. He's so busy patrolling his yard that he doesn't look at all at what's going on behind his back. But I'm better off. It's more interesting than mindlessly chasing after him. Great, I'm done with his house. All that's left is to get his attention on this side so he'll turn around and discover the way I've changed things up for him.
Ah! What is it? And how did it end up in my house? What kind of day is it today? Then I get attacked by a zombie JJ, then I get a skeleton in my house and a bunch of blood splattered on it. Am I cursed, or is this a dream? But I realized that it wasn't safe for me to be in this house. I need to find another place where all these zombies won't hurt me. I think he's after me. Go away, zombie JJ. I didn't do anything to you, and when you were alive, I didn't do you any harm. Why aren't you burning in the daytime anyway? You should have turned to ash a long time ago. I'll be safe in this house.
I wouldn't be so sure if I were Mikey. Nobody knows what zombies have in their pockets. Maybe it'll be something like a diamond pickaxe. I could definitely get through that stone wall with that.
I think he got me there too. What kind of zombie can punch through walls instead of busting through doors? Some Some zombies too smart. He's way smarter than JJ was when he was alive. I have no choice but to go back to my house.
What?
You fell into my trap, zombie JJ. Now that I've locked you in the house, I'll perform the rite of exorcism, and you will never bother me again.
Mikey thinks he's got me trapped. In that case, let him keep thinking that. In the meantime, I'll set up the place to scare Mikey. I need to get him into this house where I spray blood and zombies. He'll be surprised when he realizes his spells aren't working. Anyway, he's so caught up in his sorcery right now, he won't even notice I'm doing anything in the house. As far as I'm concerned, I managed to scare Mikey by breaking into his house and chasing him around the village. But what I'm doing now is a whole other level. How did he even think of locking me in the house while I was literally sneaking into his house with tools? However, I don't know what's going on in his head, but there's a few graves that need to be filled with zombies that will come out of them when Mikey goes in the house. It's gonna be a surprise. I just need to find a way to get Mikey in here so my plan works. He's been witching for too long. He must be casting a powerful spell on the house. Too bad it won't work, but will only lead you to more zombies when you enter the house. He'll probably think that instead of banishing zombies from the village, he'll use the ritual to summon more of them. Maybe I should lurk in the corner and wait for him to come here. I doubt it. I think he'll be avoiding this house for the rest of his life. So anyway, I'm almost done setting up this house, so it's time to get Mikey in here.
Ouch! How did you get out of that house? I performed a magic ritual to banish you from here. We need to hide now. This house will do. Ah! Why is there so much blood? I forgot that I shut down Zombie JJ and panicked myself in here. I gotta get out of here or I'm not gonna live here much longer. There's a Zombie JJ following me and I can't get rid of him.
You can't get rid of me, but I can bring my friends with me. I don't think this house has enough guests.
Where did these zombies come from? Why is there a zombie apocalypse in the village when the sun is shining? Have the zombies learned to walk in the daytime? It's a disaster. I think this is all one big hoax, and you, JJ, are not a real zombie. You don't even burn during the day. Come on, be honest before I actually make you dead.
Okay, you got me. Took you a long time to figure that out. You should have known I wanted to laugh out loud when you locked me in the house and started reading spells. And the moment when you locked yourself in the house, bricked up all the windows, and thought you were safe with your sword in your hand, while I went behind your back to make repairs to your house, setting up skeletons and splattering blood while you stared out the window to see if I was coming to your house from the outside. And the moment when you locked yourself in the other house and I broke through the wall with a pickaxe and snuck in, I had a lot of fun.
In that case, take off that zombie costume or charms. What have you got? Basically, make yourself normal as you are and get away from me before I actually make you a real zombie. You pissed me off today, and I don't want to see you for the next week.
No, I'm not bored of bugging you yet, so I'm not going anywhere, and I'll see what you do about it. How could you let this happen? It didn't even require me. You did it without me. He's probably out of it. He probably won't even remember I'm a zombie. I should take advantage of that. Scare him again. I just need to hide behind this closet.
Where am I? Looks like I accidentally fell and blacked out. It was just a dream. Gotta go home. So it wasn't a dream after all. You really did become a zombie. Get away from me, I told you. I'm locking you in this house. Sit and think about your behavior. You'll know how to harass people. Say something. Why don't you say something?
I think I'll just keep quiet for now, so he thinks I'm a real zombie. Huh?
Now we're gonna find out who you really are. I've brought in a golem that identifies zombies and destroys them. Judging by the fact that it chose to attack you, you're definitely a real zombie.
Uh-oh! Looks like the potion turned me into a zombie too plausibly, and the golem will attack me because of it. I don't have any weapons besides a diamond axe, but I have a potion that will turn him into a zombie too. Prepare for a new life, golem, where you'll be a monster.
Huh? What happened to the golem? What did he throw at it that made it turn bloody? He must have thrown red dye at it. Oh no, the golem turned into a zombie.
Now there are two particularly dangerous zombies in the village, me and the golem. There's not enough blood rain to create an atmosphere, but I can fix that. Now, dark times have come to the village.
Why did it rain bloody rain in the village? And my own golem started attacking me. I have to figure out how to keep myself safe, or I won't last much longer. Even the lakes have turned bloody. I'm being chased by this zombie JJ and the golem. If I can get rid of the first one, the second one is the biggest problem. Maybe my being in my house can keep me safe.
And there's that mistake again. Being at home, Mikey thinks he's perfectly safe, but there are a few guys with me who can shatter his sense of security in the blink of an eye.
There's those zombies and those graves again. All right, now you're gonna get it for breaking into my house.
Let's leave Mikey alone for now. I have a better idea. While he's out there dealing with those zombies, I'm going to build a small, rather grim place where I can lure Mikey in and scare him. He needs to know he's not going to find a safe place in this village. No matter how he fights off the zombie hordes, until I get bored, I'm not letting him go. We need to set up skeletons and zombies, anything to scare Mikey. I also have another potion that can turn anyone into a zombie, but in my case, it's just gonna make me scarier. So you have to drink it before you meet Mikey. Now I was even more horrible and even more disgusting. Just what I need. Now I need to spawn zombies, but don't forget that they can attack me too. I think Mikey's gonna be here any minute.
Why are there so many zombies walking around outside my house? Get out of here where you came from. I'm going to take care of everyone. Too bad my golem has become a zombie and I'll have to defeat it somehow. Where did all these coffins and skeletons come from? They weren't even here. Now, I'll have to clean it all up.
I'm afraid that's not gonna help you, Mikey. I have too many zombies with me, and they're all ready to attack you at any minute. So there's no point in hiding from them.
So you do know how to talk? So you're not a zombie? You're just pretending to be one. And you're spawning these zombies to mess with me. As soon as I figure out what you've done here, I'm gonna do what you did, but on a bigger scale. There'll be nothing left of your house but thousands of zombies waiting for you.
I'll remember those words, except you forgot that I'm the only one who has this potion. And besides, I won't let you near my house. And if you suddenly appear to me in the form of a zombie, I'll immediately realize that something is wrong and that you are trying to get revenge. So you're gonna have to come up with something more original.
So far, I'm busy cleaning up the aftermath of what you've done and can't think of anything more original. If you're so smart, at least don't stop me from solving the problems you've created here. It was much better when you kept quiet and pretended to be a zombie. Now all I hear is you and the roar of those zombies.
I won't get in your way. I'm just putting coffins and skeletons in front of your house for now. So you'll have to clean them up later too. I think they'll make a great decoration for Halloween, which is still a while away, but you'll be ready for it. So, I don't know why you're mad.
Here's some normal human food. Maybe it'll make you go back to being human instead of this monster. Not only did you disfigure my house, you turned my golem into a zombie. Do you know how many resources I wasted on him? He could have been a great defender of the village to protect us from monsters. But you made him a monster. There's a reason he attacked you.
The boards won't save you from me. You can't stand the fact that I'm gonna follow you around like a zombie. And I'll be accompanied by that golem over there who also wants to hurt you. But don't worry, I'll kill that golem and build a new one.
I can manage without your help. It would be far better if the golem fell at the hands of its maker while in this condition. As soon as I go to the mine and get iron, I'll make a new one. But that's only after I teach you a lesson for all that you've done. I don't have any proper weapons to get rid of you yet, but as soon as I find something like that, I won't hesitate to destroy you and bury you where you've already dug your grave. That's very astute of you, JJ.
I'm afraid I won't be needing it much longer, but thanks to this pit, I was able to scare you and have a lot of fun. And it's not over yet. Why did you fall down that well? You think I can't get you underwater?
No, I'm just sick of you babbling in my ear, and I'm trying to hide somewhere so I don't hear it. I can't even sit at home anymore because you've got a bunch of zombies there that won't let me go. So I'm running all over the village to get you off my back. I don't understand your endless amusement at the fact that you're mocking a human being. Maybe you're not just a monster on the outside anymore.
In fact, I'm sick of being a zombie myself, so I guess I'll just call it a day. Enough pranking for today. I need to get back to my old self. I'm the one who brewed these magic potions that let me become a zombie. They're actually really bad tasting, just like the results of using them.
You're finally done with your jokes.
Exactly. So I'll give you all the items and later help you clean up everything I put under your house and destroy the zombies. So I guess we'll call it even then. We have a lot of work to do today because of me. But personally, I had a lot of fun.
Then it's my turn to have fun. This is the potion you were talking about, right?
Uh-oh.
Mikey, I don't think you should be drinking that. Ugh! Why did you drink it? Now you're a zombie too.
That's right. I'll tell you more. I'm a zombie with a rocket launcher. So run as far away as you can. For now, I will take revenge on you for what you have done throughout this day. You're gonna feel the same way I do, so you're not gonna get off easy.
Mikey, I was just kidding. I didn't mean to offend you or anything. Stay away from me. I already know how you felt. That's enough. I get it. Don't follow me.
See, now you're hiding from me when I chase you around as a zombie. This time we switched roles, and I can see that you don't like it very much either when your zombie friend chases you and messes with you. But I'm not a violent person, so I'm ending it. I'm just showing you what it's like to be in my shoes.
I got you, Mikey. Sorry about my jokes. I think it's time to say goodbye to the audience. If you liked our video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss us.
Thank you for watching us. Bye-bye!